Yo, what's going on everyone? This is Brunny and welcome back to another Australian Beatbox Championship reaction, and today we are listening to my beatbox brother from Sydney, Rex. Now this guy has been one of my best friends in the community since I joined, started socializing with him. He and I are now currently running Beatbox New South Wales, organizing events in our state, and it is just so much fun and off topic, but he is a completely amazing beatboxer. Very clean style, clean basses, clean everything. He's been doing it for a long time. So I can't wait to listen to his elimination right now. So you know what? Let's get straight into it. Hope you all enjoy this elimination from Rex.
You all know what to do on the count of three. We're going with a 3, 2, 1, beatbox!
Setting the atmosphere.
You stamped yourself in my head, but I don't mind. Whoa, you break every rule in my head, but whoa, I forgot the lyrics so well. Wanna see you tonight. Wanna see you tonight. Oh, wanna see you tonight. Wanna see you. Wanna see you tonight.
Oh, those basic drums hit. Kick and snare.
Wanna see you. Wanna see you tonight. Wanna kiss you tonight. Wanna see you tonight. Wanna see you.
Yeah, it's clean.
Wanna see you tonight.
He's just so clean with it. Just flow with it.
Yeah, and that is time. Beautiful. Damn.
Sick stuff. Very clean, very musical from Rex. Absolutely love his style. Yeah, I've been beatboxing with him for a long time, and honestly, this is some of the cleanest stuff that I've actually heard him do. And the fact that he didn't overcomplicate the elimination as well, just had like this sort of flowing melody, flowing bass line, flowing drums the whole way through. Really, it reminds me of Wob Lobster, just sort of letting the music flow and sort of letting the beatboxing talk by itself. Yeah, absolutely sick stuff from Rex. He always has these throat-based melodies, like the like those sorts of things that he does, and it's just so catchy the way he fits it into his beats. And his kick and snare, actually, the way that he does them resonates really well with the sub. So instead of just doing it with your lips like that, he actually does a little more air and less contact. So like that. So So you actually get the airflow, which resonates in the subs. And the snare as well, the same thing. He does that snare that Gail kind of popularized. Absolutely amazing stuff. And those little fills as well. I don't know exactly the drums, but those little fills that he does. Like those little fills are just so stylish, and the way he fits them into his elimination, it just seems very natural. I think the way to describe his elimination is just organic. Like the way he structures everything, it just works together. He didn't need to force anything. He didn't need to like fill criteria. He just sort of let the song take him on a journey. That's what I felt like through this elimination. There wasn't much for me to critique. I know that the lyrics at the beginning, he talked to me about this. He forgot his lyrics, obviously, but it was just stage nerves. Like, he had the lyrics all planned out, and on the spot, he just forgot them. And to be honest, happens to everyone. Like, that could happen to any beatboxer in the world. You just forget one thing, but the thing is, he was able to hold it together, bring the melody back in, and it didn't really affect the elimination too much, in my opinion. I would have maybe marked down a tad, but to be honest, again, it's the introduction to the routine. It didn't really affect it that much for me. But yeah, Rex, absolutely amazing stuff. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Just very musical, very clean, and an amazing sense of style as well. So sick stuff. Now, let's go to my rankings. This is going to be quite hard for me to rank, because on one hand, it's very clean. It's very, very clean, and it flows together nicely. His basses are powerful. They hit really well on stage. I think it could have done with a little extra material. At the moment, I'm trying to figure out if I want to put this above Wob Lobster or below Wob Lobster, because I also really love his stage presence. It's very simple. He plays with the crowd every now and again. Yeah, I think, honestly, for me, this is going to go just above Wob Lobster. And it's not by much. But for me, Rex just had this sense of being so in touch with his beatboxing. And his main drums, his kick and snare, were so clean and consistent throughout the routine. And I think that's one thing that I should have mentioned earlier, is that his drums are some of the most consistent and well-rehearsed drums that you'll hear in the beatboxing scene in Australia. Like, every single drum sounded the same. Every single kick and snare was hitting right on beat. His tempo was perfect. And I think for me, that's sort of what sets him apart from the rest of the scene, is the fact that everything just fit together. It was such a cohesive elimination. Nothing seemed out of place. And for me, it was just like a perfectly structured song throughout the whole thing. So yeah, big ups to Rex. Absolutely amazing stuff. As I said, he's been doing this for a long time. He's been beatboxing for over, I think in the podcast, he said it's been 12 years or something like that he's been beatboxing, and he is still, in my opinion, getting better. And I think next year he could do even better. Like, he could, honestly, I said this to him, he could win Australian Championship someday, easily. But yeah, absolutely sick stuff from Rex. I think for this reaction, that's going to do it. But please, as I usually say, go and check out the original video. Go check out Rex as well. I know he posts some both amazing and also some hilarious stuff on his Instagram. Go support his other music on his YouTube channel. Also, go and support Oh Yeah, his tag team with Gail, because they do some amazing techno sets, techno performances, and they upload all of their little clips of their performances on YouTube. So I highly recommend going and checking that out. But having said that, sick stuff from Rex. This is going to do it today. We'll be back tomorrow with another reaction. And until then, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.